2020 Tokyo Paralympics has finally been overcome by Navdeep, who has clinched a silver medal in the men's F41 javelin event, and at the very same time in another event in women's 200-meter T12 event. Simran Sharma, who was touted or who was tipped to win a medal there, well, she has also clinched a bronze, taking India's tally to 29. And this means that India could very well finish with a total of 30 medals, because there are still two more events left. One is going to take place tonight and one is going to take place tomorrow in the afternoon. So let's just take a look at how the two events of Navdeep and Simran actually panned out. In case of Navdeep, the javelin event, well, at one stage it was really like that Navdeep could actually go on to win that coveted gold medal, because he had hit the Paralympic record. But then his opponent was very strong at that time. He also made sure that he broke Navdeep's Paralympic record, and then he climbed to the top spot. But then it can be said that it's a little bit of a slightly disappointing ending for Navdeep. But then what happened in Tokyo has finally been overcome by him, and winning a silver here is actually a big moment for the Indian javelin athlete. So let's just look at how Navdeep's throws panned out. So his first event was obviously a foul, it did not count. Second was the Paralympic record at that time, 46.39. No, okay, sorry, that was not a Paralympic record, it was 46. Third was the Paralympic record, 47.32, and at that time his Iranian opponent hadn't really crossed that mark. Then fourth was a foul, fifth was 46.05, and sixth was a foul. Last attempt for him was a chance to make sure that he creates that another Paralympic record, but it didn't really turn out. And yes, at the end he had to settle for 47.32, which at the end was his personal best. And if we talk a bit about Navdeep's how his career in javelin has been there in the Paralympics, well, it was his representation for India at the Paris Olympics, Paris Paralympics, where he won silver. Before this, he won a gold in the Asian Para Championships, Youth Para Games there, and at the World Para Athletics Grand Prix in 2021, he won another gold, which took place in Dubai. So now let's just take a look at how Simran's event actually panned out. She started off well. It was perfectly going for her. At the end, she won a bronze with the reaction time of 0.195 and 0.202, and the final result for her was 24.75. We have also had mentioned it in one of our previous lives also, that Simran was one of India's top medal contenders, could have won a gold medal also at that point. That were the list that we had shown it to you. But then I think it's still a pretty good finish for India, and obviously their tally has now moved to 29. So if you look at Simran's how her career in the women's 200 meter is actually panned out, she obviously won bronze in the Paris Paralympics. Then at the World Championships in Kobe in 2024, she won a gold there. And before that, in the Asian Para Games, she won a silver in 2022 Hangzhou Games, and in the 100 meter T12 event, and there was another silver in the 200 meter T12 event. So in case you have joined us now, well, India have won two more medals in the Paris Paralympics. Well, Navdeep Singh has won a silver in the men's F41 javelin event, and Simran Sharma has won a bronze in the women's 200 meter T12 event. India's final tally as of now is 29, and there's a chance that India might go past the 30 mark. So what do you think? Can India really go past there? You can let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today for all the exciting updates and analysis on the sporting world. Until then, on behalf of my producer, Shashwat, it's Siddharth Gulati saying goodbye.